Pisces, this read is for you. So let's see what the universe has in store for you today. So universe, what messages do you have for Pisces? Do you have some insight? Oh, and she sure does. So let's see what she's got going on today. We have partnerships and alliances. Movement, choices, decisions. Discontent and boredom. Temptation. I have the crown chakra, which represents spirituality. So I feel like I'm definitely going to be talking about a choice coming your way in your life that you're going to have to make here. I have the authority card, mental conflict, patience, solitude. I have the heart chakra, which represents relationships and or healing. I feel like it's definitely tied to the solitude card. In speaking of healing, of personal healing, I feel like it's a path that you've been on for a while. I feel like patience is tied into it. The crown chakra is tied into it as well. But I have a feeling that somebody might be coming your way, as the partnerships and alliances card is speaking to that. And that's where your choice is going to come in. And there might be a bit of mental conflict as to whether to get involved with somebody again. That authority card to me is also all about taking back control of your life and being assertive as well. Now I have the Page of Cups here, and the Page of Cups represents good news on the way, and that of an emotional nature. And I feel it's definitely tied to this Two of Cups, which represents relationships. So I feel like there is somebody coming your way. I have the Four of Cups, which tends to represent feeling emotionally withdrawn. I feel like it's speaking to this mental conflict, and that you're not entirely sure if you're ready to jump into a new relationship yet or not. I have the Fool card here, and the Fool card to me is speaking of a leap of faith. It's like tarot telling you that you'll never know 100% whether you're ready or not. Sometimes you just have to jump in and take a chance. I have the Chariot here, and the Chariot card speaks of perseverance and positive forward movement. So I feel like it's definitely tied to the Fool card and encouraging you to move forward. I have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is a lot like the Four of Cups. It's being stuck in negative emotions, and so much so that you cannot see positive opportunities around you. So it's definitely tarot encouraging you to move forward out of the past so that you can recognize this new opportunity that comes your way. I have the Page of Wands, which represents good news on the way, and the Three of Wands, which represents a forward positive progress towards a goal while overcoming challenges. I feel like these emotions, this mental conflict, I feel like those are your challenges. I have the Two of Wands, which speaks of choice and choosing a path. And definitely I see that choice coming in your future when this person comes into your life. I have the Seven of Wands. To me, he's a lot like the Authority card and speaks of taking back control. Because I feel like by not taking a chance to, you're almost letting these negative emotions and this mental conflict control your direction in life. I have the Hierophant here. To me, the Hierophant speaks of a higher learning. He speaks of insight and wisdom. Now, I feel like you would gain in this situation by taking time to sort of reflect on things. I think you'll be able to see, too, that you have put in the work to heal. And there is potential to be able to have a good relationship again. I have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is all about emotional victory to me. The Three of Pentacles, which represents seeing the fruits of your labor. And I feel like it's speaking to the healing that you've done and allowing yourself to take a chance in this new relationship. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised and that you are a different person that you were when you started this journey. I have the Sun card, and the Sun card represents positive things manifesting for you in your life, and I feel it tied into the Ten of Cups, which represents happiness and abundance in the home life. To me, it's also tied into this new relationship, and it's tied into the wonderful emotions that go along with that. So I have the Six of Pentacles here, and the Six of Pentacles is all about an even give and take and balance. I feel like this person's going to be a good match for you. I feel like you have already brought your life back into balance. I don't know that you fully trust that you have yet, but I feel like you have, because I have these two different queens here, and I feel your energy coming from both of them. So I feel like you've been able to find a balance in a couple different areas in your life, and one of them is definitely emotions with this Queen of Cups. So that speaks to the healing, that speaks to the emotional fulfillment, self-confidence, self-esteem as well. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about being giving and being nurturing and being kind and being open and confident too. I feel like you have a nice balance between these. I feel like they are going to give you that opportunity for setting down a solid foundation for a happy future. And the Ace of Swords represents triumph. So I feel like you are in a position now where you can have that Ten of Cups, you can have that triumph, you can have that happiness in the home life. So I have the Five of Wands here, and the Five of Wands can speak of conflict. I feel like it definitely ties into this mental conflict when this person comes along. I have the Eight of Pentacles, who's sometimes called the Apprentice card, and he's all about learning. And I feel like it represents sort of that insight or that aha moment in seeing that you are capable and you have overcome the past, and you can have a fulfilling relationship. I have the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings, and I have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like it speaks to this someone new coming into your life, and this person being very generous and kind and very giving. I have the Nine of Swords, which represents feeling stuck or trapped in negative thoughts or emotions. So much so you have trouble finding clarity and seeing your way through. I feel like it also ties in to the mental conflict when this opportunity comes around, as to whether you feel like you're up for taking a chance on it or not. I have the Hermit card. To me, the Hermit card is encouraging you to take time to reflect, just like the Hierophant, to be able to find your clarity and find that insight that you need to be able to move forward. I have the Page of Pentacles, which represents good news on the way. So I feel like by being able to do that, your good news will come in. It's going to put you in a position where this King of Pentacles is going to enter your life. I have Patience and Planning, the Solar Plexus Chakra, which speaks to your self-esteem and self-empowerment, and Suffering and Silence. I feel like the Suffering and Silence is a warning to not force yourself to stay alone for fear of what might happen if a relationship doesn't work out. I think the Patience and Planning is speaking to this journey that you've been on of healing and of personal growth, and to trust that, and to trust that you've done all the work that you need to do to be able to be successful in that area of your life. I feel like it's going to be very empowering for you to be able to see that and to be able to trust somebody again, and for them to be a good person who's worthy of that trust. I feel like that's also going to help to build back your self-esteem and just your sense of power and your sense of who you are as well. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope you enjoyed the read. Feel free to like or subscribe. If you're not already part of our community, we would love to have you here at Tarot Harmony. Take care.